My name is Sarah Perry. I am the author of the novel The ESSEX Serpent, which this series is based on. I felt very strongly that I wanted to hand it over to somebody that I trusted, and I had confidence in Anna and in the production company.
She's been incredibly generous in allowing me to make her amazing book work for screen. The most important thing when adapting is to keep the soul of the book.
It's really beautifully written. It's a wonderful adaptation of the book.
Anna had retained so much of Sarah's novel, but she'd also added something as well, a lot of interiority. With a screenplay, you don't have the luxury of so much description. You have to fold the depth into the characters' actions as opposed to their words.
There was this feeling of handing something over and saying, I trust you completely. My first instinct was right, that they knew exactly what they needed to do with it.
Shall we walk?
It's so exciting to see your work brought to life on film. Sarah Perry has been very generous in allowing us to take the series to some different places.
I am here to be an extra. We are filming a scene in the Natural History Museum where Will Ransom unexpectedly meets Cora. This is a scene that isn't in the book. It sort of achieves two things, I think. It enables Cora and Will to have an additional form of meeting, but also, really importantly, it shows Cora as somebody who's deeply interested in paleontology, very at home in the Natural History Museum. It's been really amazing and actually quite uncanny to suddenly be living inside one of my own imaginary worlds.
What Sarah Perry did so brilliantly in the novel, and we've tried to bring to life, is that all the female characters are so unexpected. Nothing about their behaviour is fitting this stereotype of Victorian, subservient, constrained female.
Sarah managed to create characters that are completely of their time, but also strikingly contemporary.
You're furious because I didn't ask your permission.
Even now, Cora Seaborne is described as a modern heroine, and she is absolutely not. She is as educated and as independent and as socially aware as 19th century women were at the time.
Well, if we were welcomed into the professions, we might have vocations too.
I couldn't agree more.
The most challenging aspect of any adaptation is just trying to achieve a series which people who loved the book will love as much, but also for people who haven't read the book to fall in love with it in its own right.
The demand, I suppose, was for us to be brave enough to meet Sarah where she started.
One's imagination can take all these different shapes and forms and live on beyond even what I imagined it would do. It's been a joy to see.
The serpent has come.
She was taken for her sins.
No, it was an accident. God will look after her now.
A sea creature has been spotted.
Is there something out there?
That's what I'm here to find out. I've done some research.
Into a mythical beast.
Not mythical, real.
The serpent is an invention, a symptom of the times we live in.
So you're against progress? I'd rather believe in a creature people have actually seen than an invisible god. Is that blasphemy?
We won't get my husband to judge you, no matter how hard you try. Everyone's a little on edge at the moment.
Lock your doors, say your prayers!
You're trying to understand, trying to find the truth.
We must all follow our passions.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm scared. It's in us. We brought it here.
Brought what here?
I need to forget about Essex. I want you to come back.
Sounds like you're in love with her.
Everyone else is.
I scared them.
You didn't start all this.
We can't control our inner thoughts, but they can influence us.
It was woman that was tempted by the serpent. It was woman that ate the fruit. Tasted evil.
You let them accuse me. You said nothing.
I'm their pastor.
So you can't be my friend and a man of God.
I can't think clearly when I'm around you.
I won't be blamed for your weakness.
Love is not a weakness.
I think the Essex Serpent has sunk its claws into you, too.
Every one of us lives with doubt and fear. And Now is the time for us to come together. Don't be scared. It's when we're most lost that the source of light is closest.